Hello and welcome to the first episode of my Attack of the B Team Let's Play. I'm very excited to finally do this. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I just haven't been able to put aside the time. But thankfully now I've got my schedule sorted out to where I can actually start recording some Attack of the B Team. So I'm on a brand new world right here. I just spawned in on this block right here. Looks like, what biome are we in? We're in a grove biome. It looks like we spawned right next to a rubber tree, which is awesome because that's one less thing we're going to have to look for. So I haven't actually started off a new world in Attack of the B Team in a long time, a couple months actually. So I'm actually a little bit not sure what I should start out with. There's so many things I could do. I definitely want to be able to fly, so I could go find a bat, or should I start advanced genetics so I can just start flying right away without a morph. I'm going to need some good tools with Tinker's Construct. There's just so much stuff that I can do right now. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to stop the video here and just gather some quick resources. I'm not going to make you guys watch all that. Thankfully on Attack of the B Team it's not going to be too hard to get some starting resources since the ore spawns are so high. So I'll be right back. So if you're new to Attack of the B Team or you've never played Attack of the B Team before, here's just a bit of an example of just how high the ore spawns are. In this one hole that I just walked to from just over there, we've got redstone, we've got, looks like, silver and tin and diamonds, we got copper, we got some iron, we got, I think that's silicone, not coal. But yeah, it's not going to take too long to get some resources. Did you guys hear that? I heard a bat, which is awesome because I want to be able to fly as fast as possible. Man, look at all these ores. I forgot how much ores there really are in this game until you actually need them again. I'm sorry it's so dark, but I wanted bats to spawn. And I hear one. I don't have too many torches left. He's above us, I think, so let's go back this way. Let's see. Man, your inventory gets so cluttered in modded Minecraft so fast. Okay. He still sounds above us. Now he stopped. Did he go too far? Oh no, where'd he go? Hello? Oh, there he is. Okay, maybe he's up here then. No, not up here. I swear he's coming from above. But it's sky above. It sounds like he's coming from right there. If I dig in a little bit. Oh, he's so close now. There he is. Come on, you're mine. Alright, so if you don't know, there's a morph mod in this mod pack, so when you kill something you can turn into it. And you also get the traits of whatever you turn into. So, since I'm a bat, bats can fly, so I can fly. Which makes everything so much easier. So now that I've got some basic stuff here, I've already got a full set of diamond tools after like 2 minutes. That first vein that I showed in the video, it had enough to get me a full set of diamond tools, and I found another one with a few more diamonds in it. And I think I saw some more down here too. This is the same little pit here. Yeah, whatever. Diamonds are so easy to get. So I've got enough stuff now. You know, I've got the ability to fly, and I've got some tools to where I can start flying around. I'm gonna fall again because now I'm a creeper. Oh, I hear another bat. Actually, I wish I had a safari net so I could capture this one, because as soon as I want to do advanced genetics, I'm never gonna be able to find another bat. But I've been lucky so far. Okay, so now I'm a creeper. Back to me. And I'll go ahead and put a bat on my favorites list. You hit the little tilde key next to the 1 key to add something to your favorites. Then you can swap back and forth there by holding it down. I'm sorry, it's so dark. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start flying around and look for a nice place to set up. I plan to do some kind of a wizard's tower build for my base. I've been building a lot of towers lately, and I kind of like it. I can't fly. So I'm gonna go for kind of like a medieval wizard's tower, just to get started. But you know, that's gonna be far down the road. I've got so much stuff to do before we can even start building. So I'll fly around and look for a good location. Man, guys, I have a really good feeling about this playthrough because I'm getting so lucky. I've literally only flown like a couple seconds from just over here to over here, and I came across this. There's a little river separating this nice, like perfectly shaped mountain. Could use some cleanups on that side, but this awesome like pointed mountain here that looks over this valley. And it's kind of like a lone mountain just standing out here. This would be a perfect spot to just build a tower off of this. I can already see it. And it's actually really cool because it's like kind of like a strip of mountains here. So it goes off this way, but then this is flat, everywhere around it is flat, which I think is awesome. One of the things that I don't really like about building in mountain biomes is like there's just mountains everywhere. There's not just one mountain that you can just have a focus on, and this is just perfect. So I'm definitely going to be putting a tower right here, and you know, then I'll probably work some. I can put like a bridge right here, you know, connect that overhang, maybe even connect this river, make this like an actually its own island. And now this is going to be awesome, guys. I have a really good feeling about this. So now we have a question: what to do next? I hope these lighting glitches get fixed, like they don't keep coming back. So we have a couple different options. We can do Tinker's Construct to get some better tools, which I'm going to want to do because, you know, I'm going to want fortune and all that stuff. For now, I'll just put torches here. But I'm also going to want an ocelot. I'm going to want this guy too because he's got some perks that I want. I'm getting off track. So another thing, we can do advanced genetics, though I don't have to be a bat, but that's probably not a huge priority right now since I can already fly. So I think that we're going to do some Tinker's Construct. So first things first, I'm going to put some chests up here so I can store all this junk. And let's see. We're going to have to make some seared bricks. Where are they? Here they are. Which takes grout, which takes sand, clay, and gravel, which isn't the hardest things to find. You can just fly around for a little bit. There's some sand around here. I'll probably keep this sand just to keep the area nice and clean. Okay, so I'm gonna go get some grout and I'll be right back. Whew, look at that view. Too bad the sunrise isn't on this side. That would actually look a lot cooler. But this works too. Look at the size of that mountain. Makes our mountain look really puny. But that's way too high. You can't even build anything on top of there. Alright, so it's a new day. I have gotten 4 stacks of sand, 4 stacks of gravel, and 64 clay. I did that just because it is kind of like a shortcut recipe here, so I figured I might as well make it to that because we are going to need a lot of grout. So that's 8 stacks of grout, which isn't actually going to last that long. Also, while I was flying around, I've been collecting these stained saplings. These are actually really useful because they're really easy to farm, and you're going to need dyes a lot in this mod pack, especially for the Project Red thing, which I use a lot. You need magenta and orange the most, and I think I got a magenta one. Yeah, I only got 1 magenta sapling, so I hope I get something back from that. And then also I need orange, so I'll just keep an eye out for more of those saplings, but these will come in handy later. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and make a few furnaces and start smelting these up, and then we can find a place to put this thing. Okay, welcome back. It is a new day. Literally, it's a new day. And looks like we're all done smelting here. I have to go get some more coal to smelt all this. But this should last us at least a little bit. Wait, how did that happen? I put the same amount of coal in each one. Oh man, that sucks. Okay. Well, I'll just leave that one there for now. I don't understand how one could be left. I put 16 coal in each one, because that's how much you need. Okay, it doesn't matter. Not 16, 8. 8 coal. Okay, so we're going to need at least a stack of these seared bricks, for sure. Oops, then we got this thing. Okay, and then we're going to need... I don't remember the crafting recipes, I'm going to have to look. Okay. I need... okay, there it is, a smelter controller. I'm going to need one of these, I'm going to need a couple of these. I'm going to need one of these. Actually, do I have any sand left? I bet I don't. Okay, well let's fly down here and get some sand. Because I'm going to need some for sand. I'm going to need glass to get a tank, to fill up with lava. Still so much stuff to do. Okay, so while we do that, I might as well smelt this. Since it's in there, I'm going to use the coal anyway. And then I'll smelt a couple iron, because I want to make shears so I can get a bed, so I don't have to wait until it's day to start recording again. So I'll put the sand in first. And I'll make a smeltery controller while we wait, and then smeltery drain, what's that? Well, we're going to need one of these anyway. And I think we're going to need a table too. What was the last one? Oh, I remember. Yeah, the sides. So we'll need 2 of these. Yep, I'm going to need 2 of these. Okay, we're getting there. So that's done. I'll throw the iron in there. And finally, we'll make the tank. And I guess the rest of these can really just be used for the normal seared bricks. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down here for now. I don't want to crowd up this mountain too much until I decide what I'm doing. So I'll just throw it like right here. And we'll dig into the ground a little bit, just so it's not so high. So this will really help us because we can also get 2 ingots for each ore. So it's always good to make these things early, so you don't waste all the ores you get. And then I'll put the tank back here. Alright, so I have no idea where our lava is. I haven't seen any yet. Probably check down in this ravine. Maybe there's some a little bit lower. So I think that's all we really need. We'll put these 2 here. And then these 2 here. Let's dig this out a little bit more. And we'll put this here and this here. So it looks like this is actually going to last longer than I thought, all these seared bricks. That's kind of why I just went with the full recipe there, the little shortcut, because you're going to need a lot of these bricks. And you might as well just get them all at once, so you don't have to worry about it. Let's see how high this can go. Man, if I keep misplacing them like this, I'm never going to get it done. Oh, this is actually more than I thought. This is good, I'm not going to have to do any more. So I'll just make one more just to finish that off, and I'll actually save the rest of these bricks for later. Because this is definitely high enough for what we need to do right now. So let's see if I can go find some lava. Actually, I'm going to have to smelt 3 more iron to make a bucket. Yeah, I'll start with one bucket. Of course, I ran out of coal there. I'll just put some logs in. So I'll start with 1 bucket, because then I can put the rest of... once I put lava in there, then I can smelt the rest of the iron in there, so I don't waste any more. And then I'll probably just start off getting some normal iron tools and put some stuff on them, just some quick redstone, just to get me started before I go for the big tools, because I don't even have any armor yet, and I really don't want to go into the nether and get some cobalt and all that stuff. So we'll start off with just some simple stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and get some lava, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I think I actually changed my mind. I got some iron smelting in here now. I put a bucket of lava in there, and I made myself some diamond armor because I had enough diamonds. And I'm just gonna go smelt up some steel, and once that iron is done smelting in there, I'll put it in here and smelt some steel, and then I can make a steel pickaxe, which is easy enough to get cobalt. And then I can just make some cobalt tools. I figured, you know, if we're going to make the tools, we might as well make them good. So I actually have to go ahead and make some other things here. I actually forgot about all the other stuff that we need with Tinker's Construct. One of the things is needs a lot of iron, so I think that's enough. It's going to take a few blocks. So, you know, it is really annoying having to keep morph back and forth. Okay, so let's see. We're going to need a stencil table, which takes a stencil and some wood. So we'll just go ahead and grab a bunch of wood here. And we're going to need a bunch of sticks too. And a bunch of stencils. Okay. So to make a stencil table, you just put that there and that there. And looks like we get another thing there. And then we're going to need a stencil chest, right? Something like that. Pattern chest, I mean. Yeah, pattern chest. Okay. Which is just a chest and a pattern. Oh, whoops. That first. There we go. And I'm actually going to have to bring these down there, because that's where we're going to be using them. But what else do we need? We're going to need a tool forge. Let's make a tool station first, which is a crafting bench and a pattern. Make a tool station, and then we're going to have to make that into a tool forge later, which takes 4 iron blocks and 3 seared bricks. So how much is 4 iron blocks? That's 9 times 4. So yeah, we'll have enough. Alright, so let me just bring that down there. Actually, maybe I'll wait until day. There's a bunch of creepers hanging out. We still need something else. What? I can't think of it off the top of my head. Oh yeah, just a crafting station, which is just a crafting bench. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and run down there and see if that iron is done. Because I'm going to have to get more lava too. This won't last too long. Alright, that's done, and I totally forgot I can't take it out yet until I finish this stuff. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and wait until day, and I'll be right back. Ah, that's more like it. So I went ahead and made a bed and make everything easier. I forgot I'm not in a morph. That's probably not the first time I'm going to jump off this cliff. Okay, so now that it's day, I'm just going to go ahead and put all this stuff here. You know, maybe I shouldn't have put this in a hole, because now everything's going to be off-centered here. But that's fine. Bye. I don't want to get cocky. I'm sure one's going to come around and blow me up eventually. Okay, so we'll put a pattern chest here, stencil chest here, stencil table. And then we're going to need the tool station and the crafting station. Alright, so this will hold us off for a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and just make all the patterns. Let me clear my inventory first. And of course, I have to go back up there. Alright, so maybe we will get into advanced genetics pretty soon, because this is going to be really annoying. Because I hate being 1 high. It's good in some cases when you're building, but usually it's just more of a pain than anything. Don't need that. I guess I'll hold on to that. A leaf. I didn't know you could get leaves. Tea leaves. Okay, so now let's make one of every pattern. So that one. Next. 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 Okay, so that's all of them. We're probably not even going to use most of these, but it's better off just to get them all in case you do. I like keeping them in order for no really reason. Okay, so then they should show up here. No, wait, no, this is supposed to go next to... Oh, I know, we are missing something else. So I don't need this anymore. I need the pattern, no, not pattern. No. And of course, right after I stopped recording, I remembered. It's the part builder. Yeah, there we go. And that's just a log and a plank. And of course, I don't have any of those on me. So yeah, we don't need this stencil table anymore. I could probably just check it and get a log. There we go. Well, that's kind of cool. It actually keeps the type of wood you made it with. There we go. I don't know if I like that as much, though. It looks kind of funky. Okay, so here's where we do the magic. So we're going to want to build a steel pickaxe, because that's the easiest way you can get cobalt. So we're going to need one of these. So we're going to need one piece of steel for that, and then we're going to need half a steel for that. So we're actually only going to need 2 pieces of steel. So I'll just go ahead and do that. I'll be right back. Okay, so I made a wood one, and then we're going to make a wood tool rod. Oh, I see you. There we go. Oh, I guess we get sticks out of that. I guess we could just use a stick. But they don't stack. Oh, you get tool rod and a stick. I want the tool rod. I put my gold in here so I can start making these casts. I got the pickaxe head now. And a tool rod. Okay, so, and then we also need a cross beam. Tool binding, I mean. Yeah. Tool binding, and we'll just make another wood one of those. Get another stick out of it. And we'll make a cast of that. So now all we need to do is get the steel, which I think I have in there. Yep, 2 steel. And then we'll just need to make... We'll just make the whole thing out of steel and just make it easy. Even though you only really need to do the head out of steel. What's left? Pickaxe head. Alright, and then we'll just combine this in our little tool station here. Just like this. And now we have our first tinker tool. Awesome. Just a normal steel pickaxe. But this is, the important thing here is, let's see, does this give you information on it? Yeah, mining level cobalt. So it's not the fastest pick, it's not the strongest pick, but it's a pick that can mine cobalt, which is the fastest material. So we'll have to wait to go to the Nether for the next episode, because we're about out of time for this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in for my first episode of Attack of the B Team. Do me a favor and leave a like for my first episode, that'd be great. And I'll see you next time.